All right. You're welcome to start.
Yeah, good morning, Anna.
Yes.
So we will explore some more facts about Shambhala today. So then where and all Shambhala has been mentioned, we will see. Yesterday we have discussed till how Sanath Kumara came to save this world from 3D to fifth dimension. So why he has been assigned the task, we will see first. Because Sanath Kumara is already has taken this type of task to lift up the one of the earth earlier also from 3D to fifth dimension. So earth, our earth is having a satellite, right? Natural satellite, that is moon. Earlier, this moon, which is acting as satellite, natural satellite for earth now, is also a earth earlier, before our earth. This earth has been shifted from 3D consciousness to fifth dimensional consciousness, 3D to 5D. The task was successfully finished by Sanath Kumara. That's why even this task of uplifting the earth from 3D to 5D to the kings of beauty has been again taken by Sanath Kumara only. Along with him, from different galaxies, light beings came along with him. They are called as 1,44,000 light beings, will say, are light workers, light bearers, columns of consciousness, pillars of light, all these things we will say. Then, nowadays, in New Age spirituality, Shambhala, it's the time to come out, the Shambhala's energies to the normal and all the kingdoms of the earth also. So that started during these trials. So many masters, ascended masters, are working on the earth globe, Mother Earth, according to the plan of Shambhala, according to the plan of Shambhala, whether a war has to erupt, whether some natural calamities are happening, only according to the plan of Shambhala will happen. Don't blame Shambhala, because we don't know the higher purpose of these things, why they are doing. Mostly to wipe out the negativity. During that process, according to their karmic pattern, the four kingdoms will lose some lives, will lose some entities which are the part of their particular kingdom. Mineral, plant, animal, and even humans will lose life during the time according to their karmic plan. Why I am saying, subconsciously, these people are humans or animals, they are not ready to lift it up from 3D to 5D. Subconsciously, they know. They don't want. Such people will be taken back during these type of natural calamities or warbs, all these things. And even the, I can say, industrial revolution, which has happened in 1400 to 1700s and all. So that is because of Aquarian energies. Who is the king of Aquarian energy means Uranus, Varuna. Because of his energies, we are scientifically developed very much. So much of upliftment is happening with respect to the lifestyle. Life is becoming simple. Earlier we used to write posts if we want to communicate, but now it came into our palm in the form of mobile. You can send electronic mails. You can talk directly, face to face. No need to go anywhere. So that is one example. I mean, in every aspect, even medical field, any field, even in voting, we are getting electronic voting now. So all these upliftments are because of Uranus energies. Again, it is guided by Shambhala. Whatever things happening on the earth, it is only under the monitoring of Shambhala. How to dissolve the dark permanently on this planet. So wherever goddess energies are there, there will be some unrest. Suppose if you take Kashmir issue, Kashmir, it is the crown chakra of, I mean Himalayas, I can say. Himalayas are the crown chakra of this earth. Like that, Afghanistan, it is a always unrest country. It is the Agna chakra, Agna center of the Mother Earth. Why always Kashmir is having a disputed thing means their goddess energy is there. Saraswati, Pitta is there, which was installed by Adi Shankaracharya. Even Marthanda temple is there. Lord Sun's temple was there. I mean, they are the very much high energy portals where light used to pass into the Mother Earth. So to block that things, to take control over such areas, I mean, always the dark forces are, I mean, controlling the minds of some communities or some religions to, I mean, dissolve the light, to stop the light which is coming into the Mother Earth. Even in the, I mean, Syria, you have, I can say, Syria. Syria will have a pentagram. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pentagram means 5-pointed star like that. So around Syria, this is Syria means around Syria, there are 5 cities which are the portals of love energy of goddess, mother goddess. Love energies. So love energies used to pass through these portals into the Mother Earth. That's why ISIS terrorist organization came, which is trying to control the Syria. So much of unrest is there. All world powers are fighting there. Proxy war they are doing to control the love energy centers. So like that, wherever unrest is there you can find there is some light portal which they are blocking, which they want to control, so that they can control the entire globe. They will not give any chance for others. That is the reason. I mean, against that, Shambhala is planning. So they can't violate the rules of Kali Purusha because it is Kali Yuga. They have to balance all these things and they have to protect their 25% of dharma, which is present in Kali Yuga. 75% is evil or dark, we can say. So we can't do anything with this. At least first we have to secure this 25%. Otherwise, all 100% will go in the hands of evil or dark forces. Then you can't enter into Satya Yuga. Even though Aquarian age comes also, you can't enter. By protecting this, and you have to improve your light consciousness. You have to decrease the power of evil, I mean, to enter into the Aquarian age purely. Where people can ascend physically or etherically with golden bodies to higher dimensions along with Mother Earth. Then one interesting fact, if you observe, where Shambhala has been mentioned in ancient scripts, you know Nala Damayanti story. Nala is the emperor and Damayanti. In Natakas in India, I mean, you can say play, I mean, entertainment plays, they will play this story of Nala Chakravarti or Nala Emperor and Damayanti story. Here, one in their life story, Nala will leave Damayanti in forest, thick forest, because they will lose all country. I mean, they will lose their kingdom, and then he will become penniless. Then at that time, Nala, he don't want to take Damayanti and to suffer because he is penniless and he lost everything. He suggests her to go to his mother's house, mother's kingdom, but she denies, I want to be with you. But Nala, one night, what he will do, he will leave alone Damayanti under a tree and he will leave. Next morning, she will wake up and she will start crying, why you have left me like that? And she will start asking every tree, plant, rocks, minerals, all kingdoms, she will try to pray. At that time, suddenly, she feels that she is in an ashram. She feels like she is in an ashram. And some rishis will come and they will console her and they will promise us all the glory what you have lost, you will come back and you will meet your husband. And after some time, after listening, she will feel that like a dream, but still she is conscious. It is morning. And sudden, on of a sudden, that place will disappear. That is again Shambhala. It is mentioned as Siddhashrama there. That is again Shambhala. So, like this, it is not new. Shambhala is ancient, it is present, it is showing its presence everywhere whenever it is required according to the time and energy. Then, who tried to visit Shambhala? I mean, you can say from 1900s, you can take. I mean, interesting people, interesting facts we will come to know from 1900s onwards. You know Hitler. Hitler from Germany, right? He tried to explore Shambhala. He has sent a team of scientists, army personnel, geologists, all people to explore Shambhala, to find out Shambhala. But he failed. So they are much curious because it is a sacred and most powerful. And who will go to Shambhala, they will become immortal. All these things, stories they know. And they are fascinated about to explore Shambhala, but they failed. Like that, even Roosevelt, American president, he tried to explore, and he is such a fascinated about Shambhala. He named the White House as Shambhala, Shangri-La. Shangri-La. And he started issuing all GOs, government orders, all GOs, in the name of, I am giving this GO from Shangri-La. He used to mention like this, Shangri-La, signatured by the President of America, Roosevelt. Like that, the letter pad used to be like this. So such fascination people were carrying. Then if you see, in 2012, one lady called Sophia, she got a call from Shambhala and she visited. She is from France and visited. And she came to know from the Shambhala people a place called Kutralam. Why means when she visited Shambhala, what happened? She has found a young boy at the age of 16 years old, and all age old rishis are sitting around him. And she just shocked. And she asked, who is this boy? No, he is not a boy. He is our guru. He is 200 years old. He is from Kutralam, which is a place in Tamil Nadu, where Agastya, Siddha Agastya Maharshi used to be there. Their Podugai hills are there. I mean, the waters are of Podugai hills. Waterfalls are there, Podugai waterfalls. So they are medicinal in nature, they will say. So that is one evidence, recent evidence. Even H.P. Blavatsky, Master H.P. Blavatsky, who is the founder of Theosophical Society. Even she tried to enter to Shambhala. And again, she is one of the higher initiate of Shambhala, Master HPB. So I told you the hierarchy in Shambhala is Sanath Kumara, then Maitreya, then we'll see Elmora, KH, under them DK, CSG, and HPB, and Jesus. And so many masters are there whom we know prominently. For them only I'm mentioning here. I mean Jwalakul, CSG, Count Saint Germain, Helena Petrova Blavatsky, HPB. She is a Russian founder of this. Jesus, everybody knows. The Christ who attained the Christhood, Jesus. And then what you will see in Shambhala, according to the people who explored Shambhala. I mean, in recent times, one of the disciple of Master CVV, disciple, right? Master CVV's disciple called Sharvari. Sharvari, he claimed that, and he has given some proofs also. He physically went to Shambhala. Sharvari. Like that, so many are there, but we don't know until otherwise it is coming to normal limelight. Otherwise, we'll never know. There are so many gurus who descended from Shambhala and carrying their light work silently. He might be your friend, he might be your father, child, or your neighbor, or your colleague. We don't know, but they will never reveal anything about their plan. They will live like a normal human being according to their physical karma, like that. But they are higher initiates, we can find out. I mean, if the time and energies are on right time, I can say. So why means the principle of Shambhala is silence, secrecy, sacrifice. Silence, secrecy, sacrifice. All these are the pillars of spirituality, we'll say, according to Jwalakul Maharshi, DK. So Jwalakul says, silence. How much you are highly spiritual, then that much simple you have to be. Means you that much silent you have to be. Understand? Silence, secrecy, sacrifice. All these things are very, very important. So these principles they will follow. That's why nobody knows who is from Shambhala, who is a light worker. All these things will come to know. Then, according to the people who went to Shambhala, they have seen a very big Spatika Meru Sri Chakra. I mean, crystal Meru, where this is the, I mean, I can say the energy center or instrument or yantra through which we can pray Mother Goddess Lalita. Lalita, who is the mother of all the Brahmandas, all the universes. So she is the mother of all the universes, multiverses. So, in according to the sayings of all the people, all the masters who visited Shambhala, there will be a crystal Meru Sri Chakra. Crystal Meru. So this is a three-dimensional Sri Chakra, we'll say. And there is a stone called Chintamani, which will fulfill the wishes of anyone. So very big Chintamani stone, which has been brought from other galaxies, they have installed on the Shambhala city. So what is the purpose of Chintamani means is it will suck the higher energies which are of love and light from other galaxies, from other dimensions, which it will reflect onto Mother Earth to lift up the Mother Earth from 3D to 5D and to fulfill the wishes of all the persons who are working for the welfare of Mother Earth to uplift this one. So like that, some people say, they have met Parvati Mata, Kuan Yin, we can say. I told you, she is in the form of Shailaputri. She is in the form of Shailaputri with his son, Sanath Kumara again. Who is regarded as Visakha or Kartikeya or Subramanya. Skanda, we can write. Skanda. There are so many names for him. Vishaka, in his name only Vishaka festival will happen. Vaisak festival, all these things. And who are there? Familiar faces who are there in Shambhala. We know Adi Shankaracharya. He is in Shambhala. Shirdi Sai Baba. He is the regular visitor of Shambhala. Then Mahavatar Babaji. And all Saptarshis. So when so many yogis, gurus from all religions, they have their own caves in Shambhala. They are working according to the plan and wish and will of Sanath Kumara Maharshi. They will plan all these things. And
Can you repeat this part? So those gurus, they are working out of Shambhala, or they are working under Sanath Kumara?
Sanath Kumara. So they are working for the welfare of earth, but according to the plan of Sanath Kumara, who is the king of Shambhala.
Okay.
So so like that, we'll come to know these are the prominent faces who are still living in the Shambhala Grama. Even I told you Vishwamitra, all these people, they are in higher dimensions. Even Jesus is there still. I told you the hierarchy of Shambhala, they are all there now. Even HBB, she has incarnated as Venkamma and became the second wife of Master CVV. And they have done a lot of research on spiritual upliftment and immortality to gain golden body. So that even though the physical body has been destroyed, or if it becomes old, how to live willfully, how to live the body willfully. So that makes the soul immortal. Soul is immortal, no doubt. That makes the personality immortal. Why? Because if you develop golden body or diamond body, so you can make these type of bodies, same physical body, you can clone some 1 lakh crore, how many you want. You can exist at a time in the same golden body with this physical existence in innumerable number of places and innumerable number of times. Understand, there is an incident I will tell you in the life story of Lahiri Mahasaya, Ananda Sangha, Paramhamsa Yogananda's disciple he is. So he will, after meeting Mahavatar Babaji, he will come back to his office room, and he will meet one of his friends. He will explain how he met his master and all. They will question you. They will question Lahiri. Why you are saying some funny things and fascinating things, we will not believe. If your guru is there, you can call him. Then he will make a sankalpa. His master has to appear. Then and there itself, all the atoms of the air, of the nature will integrate, and Mahavatar Babaji will give his appearance. And he will warn again Lahiri, unnecessarily you should not call. then you will be left over in this path. You should not call unnecessarily until otherwise a particular reason is there. So like that, I mean, Mahatar Babaji has developed, we can say a diamond body. So everybody says he's more than 2000 years old, he is immortal, and always he looks as an young boy of 18 to 20 years. Even his sister became immortal. And in that parampara, we can say Lahir Mahasaya, Yukteshwar Giri, Paramhamsa Yogananda. So in Western world, Paramhamsa Yogananda is very famous in spreading Kriya Yoga and all. So like that, so many fascinating things are told in about Shambhala, we can say. Some people have produced movies in the name of Shangri-La, Shambhala, like that. Even novels came. One very famous criminal lawyer, he visited Shambhala, and his journey has been noveled as the monk who sold his Ferrari. Monk who sold his Ferrari. So like that, it is a novel, famous novel, which speaks about the journey of a criminal lawyer who is very famous, rich, who left everything to go to Himalayas and settle down in Shambhala, and he will come back as an young man. The person who is in 60s will be transformed completely into a 20 years aged fellow, and his relatives, even his office people, even his junior lawyers cannot find out him until he until he says who is he. So that's how it is. These are Shambhala is an immortal city, they will say, sacred city. Everything we can achieve if you go to Shambhala. So some people will say there is a mantra called Gopala mantra. So Siddha Gopala mantra. Some people who chanted, taking Upadesha from gurus, and they have achieved the eligibility to enter into Shambhala or Siddharsham. I told you one incident. Alfred Richard Bird, B-A-R-D, Bird, from America during 1940s, before Second World War. He went to expedition in Antarctica. He went for an expedition in Antarctica. There, suddenly, his chartered flights will have a problem, and nobody will be there, and almost 8 to 9 hours will happen. He can't able to fix the problem in the chartered flight. Then, he will be very hungry. He feel that he may die if it is like this. Suddenly, from one of the snow mountain, I'll say one door will open. One snow door will open, and one person will call him with his name, Bird, Richard Bird, come here. I only made you to be here. I only made you to come for expedition. You come. He takes. And he will take him to underground city, which is very beautiful, and into the hollow earth. That is called hollow earth. We can say underground city present in Antarctica. And he will be very hungry. That person who called him, he will notice that, and he will offer him a green color fluid to drink. So he will take that drink, and he will feel very energized immediately within span of seconds. And they will say, we are trying to protect humanity and all the 4 kingdoms, but you people are trying to make atomic bombs and wipe out your own race, human race. This is very bad. Now you try to you try to summon your government, don't use such type of weapons, and why to wipe out our own races, they will suggest. But Bird says, I am just an employee in the military. Will the government listen to me? You try to say what will happen, we will see, they will say. And bird will ask them, I mean, who are you and what is this setup? He will ask. We are Shambalites. This is one of the branch of Shambhala. Our head is Narayana. Again, Narayana with 4 hands mounting on the Garuda, I mean the eagle, we will say, will appear as Sanath Kumara. Again, Sanath Kumara is one of the form of Narayana or Vishnu, Lord Vishnu, that we have to remember. He will say that there are 16 major 16 branches around the globe. Around the globe, 16 main branches in different planes. Underground, air, or on the earth. I mean, they will not be seen. 16 places are there. 16 branches of Shambhala, he said. But again, each sub branch will have sub branches. Each branch will have sub branches, he said. Like that, so many Siddhashrams are there in and around the globe, we can say. Then one of the important thing what I have to mention, who and all we know. I mean, again, Siddhashram will come here, this term, during the time of Krishna period only, how Siddhashram of one of the sub-branch has become the working place of great masters like CSG, Jesus, and Mary, Mother Mary, and HPB, all these people, even DK. During the time of Krishna, this is very interesting thing what we have to see. During the time of Krishna, there are negative forces, I mean negative forces who influenced Afghan people, Afghan people. So Afghanistan, I mean in Mahabharata we'll see Gandhari comes from Kandahar. That is called Gandhara Desha. It is actually Gandhara Desha, means country. So Gandhari, who is the wife of Dhritarashtra, I mean mother of 100 Kauravas, she is from that place. Her brother is called Shekuni. And you know Krishna's maternal uncle, Kamsa, his uncle who has given daughters to him, Kamsa's uncle who has given daughters to him is called Jarasandha. This Jarasandha and Shekuni, these people are mostly influenced by dark forces. Like that, so many people are there. All Kauravas are influenced by dark forces. That's why always they used to work against Sanatana Dharma. They are against the people's will and welfare. That's why they have been treated as bad people even in those days. And that's why Krishna killed 18 times who supported Jarasandha in the war. 18 times Jarasandha invaded Dwarka, Mathura, where Lord Krishna used to stay. So 18 times he killed, except Jarasandha, some crores and crores of negative forces, single-handedly I can say. But he left Jarasandha because he knows if I leave this guy, he will bring some crore, 1 crore or 2 crores of negative forces, so that no need to go to everyone and kill. So he has used him as an instrument to bring all the negative forces at one place, and he used to wipe out them. So who supported them? Jarasandha, Shekuni is called Charvaka. Charvaka is the co-student of Maitreya. They are having equivalent knowledge. Charvaka, even though he supported negative forces, he is equivalent in knowledge with Lord Maitreya. That's why, and one more guy called Rakta Sharma. Even now, people know school of Charvaka, thought of school of Charvaka, they will say, but it is very, very evil thing. And Rakta Sharma, these two are the prominent gurus at that time who used to feel they are equivalent to Maitreya. Because why means Maitreya and Charvaka both studied in the same school, during that time, the Jagat Guru, the global Guru, world teacher is Parashara. Parashara, who has written Parashara Samhita, which speaks about the different forms of Lord Hanuman. I mean, in that he will say one of the form is even Hanuman married Swarchala, which is the light energy, peripheral light energy of Lord Sun. His own Guru's daughter he will marry. He will gift his daughter. Lord Sun gives his daughter to Lord Hanuman, they'll say. But it is not like physical wife and husband relationship. It is an energetic relationship, which we can't understand. It is beyond our knowledge. We can't, I mean, for our knowledge, we can say his wife is Shuvarchala. And most surprising thing is, he is very fast than any other thing in this entire universe. In the speed, I can say he is a Vayuputra. But his, I mean, what do you say, vehicle is camel. So when compared to him, it is very slow animal, right? His vehicle is camel, but he is super fast person. Even Hanuman name will say, I told you, one should develop golden body and diamond body. Diamond body in, I mean, Indian tradition will say Vajra Sarira. Vajra Sarira. So in Awadhi and Bengali, they won't use Va. They will see Ba. Rabindranath Tagore will say. They will say Rabindranath Tagore. They won't use Va. So that's why it became Vajranga Sarira. Vajra Sarira. That's why Bajranga Bali. It came. Bajranga Bali. So that's how these names came. And I want to say, I mean, about the masters, current masters who are working under hierarchy, who has been picked up by hierarchy for the welfare of Mother Earth during Pixian age and during Kali Yuga. Once they have worked against Lord Krishna during Dwapara Yuga. That is the beauty of Lord Krishna's grace, I can say. So, who is famously regarded as Count Saint Germain? Holy brother, we will say. Germain, holy brother, we will say. And Jesus. So don't disclose all these things. These are spiritual secrets. Mother Mary. Then HPB. All this belongs to same school founded by a person called Lokayata. Lokayata is an honorary name given to a person called Munda Kaushika. Munda Kaushika. I'll tell you the story. I have mentioned, I have mentioned earlier, I mean, some dark forces who are supporting and some gurus who are supporting the Shekuni and Jarasandha was Charvaka and Rakta Sharma. So these are working against the Krishna's will and wish and will. But Maitreya used to work under Lord Krishna, even Master DK. During the time of Lord Krishna's period, Jwalakul Maharshi used to exist in Shambhala as Jwalakul, but during night time. But in daytime, he used to act as nephew of Kuchela, you know, the best friend of Lord Krishna, whose name is Sudama. So he was treated in the name of Giri Sharma. Giri Sharma. His name is Jwalakul Maharshi, usually. During night time, he used to go to his ashram, Maitreya's ashram, and he used to be with Lord Maitreya. During daytime, he used to be in Dwarka as one of the nephew of, sister son of Sudama, who is closest friend of Lord Krishna in his childhood. So that's why La Kuchela story will be there famous. He will eat some rice pudding. We will say that is atukulu in our Hindi and Kannada and Telugu. So then he will be gifted all the riches by Lord Krishna. For his nephew, he will access Giri Sharma. And Jesus' name was Chitrabhanu during that time. One surprising thing is Chitrabhanu's father is one of the vice chancellor. I can say in nowadays term, one of the vice chancellor of one of the university present in Dwarka. So this person, Chitrabhanu's father, will get a flute from Krishna as a gift because of his services. That flute will be transferred to, given to Chitrabhanu, who is none other than Jesus in his other incarnation, in the next incarnation. So that is the name. Even Mary, Mother Mary, name is, I'll tell you, 1 second. Pratichi. Her name is Pratichi. Pratichi. During the time of Lord Krishna. All these people used to live in the ashram of Charvaka and Rakta Sharma. And under them, CSG used to work in the name of Munda Kaushika, who has been honored as Lokayata. I'll tell you that. So that ashrams, which was present in Afghanistan, between Afghanistan and Himalayas. So that was headed by Charvaka and Rakta Sharma. And under him, the head of the school of this spiritual school developed by Charvaka and Rakta Sharma is Munda Kaushika. Again, he is none other than Master CSG. He is none other than Master CSG. So in this school, under him, in the name of, Jesus used to be in the name of Chitrabhanu. And Mary used to be in the name of Pratichi. These two are co-students. Jesus and Mary were co-students in their past life in the school of Charvaka. Pratichi. And then I told you, DK, Master DK used to be like a spying agent. You can say, what do you say? Covert operation, you will say. Na? He will be there in the this ashram and he will be there in the Dwarka. He used to work as a spy to transfer all the happenings, what are happening in the dark ashram to Lord Krishna. So DK, we can say as Giri Sharma. He used to exist in different bodies. And HPB as Ruta. So like that, these are the names in those time. So one interesting thing I will tell you, and we will conclude about Shambhala. How, this ashram has been converted into one of the branch of Shambhala. That is the beauty. That's what I told initially. By the grace of Lord Krishna, even the evil has transformed into light. So who has been transformed? I will tell you. For that we have to discuss about Master CSG and his past life. In his past life, he took birth during the time of Krishna in the lineage of Vishwamitra. In the ancestral family of Vishwamitra, CSG has took birth as Munda Kaushika. He has learned all Tantra, Mantra, and Yantra. He has learned all Vedas, everything. He became very big scholar at the age of 16 to 20 only. In between 16 to 20, he became, and at the age of 20, he established 500 acres of ashram in Nepal. At that time, his name is Mundakaushika in Nepal. And always he used to feel, he used to teach the students all around the world, he was having students, they used to come to Nepal ashram and learn all these things. And he used to feel very proud and prejudiced. He's a very proud person at that time, adamant, arrogant, ignorant, like that we can say. Ignorance when compared to Lord Krishna's will and wish, we can say. And he used to feel, I am the great. And this type of mentality has been caught by Charvaka and Rakta Sharma. They attracted him, you are the famous person. They used to praise him, and they requested him to start an ashram in between Afghanistan and Himalayas, I told you. And he started heading the Charvaka ashram, which is present in Afghanistan and Himalayas. So where Jesus, Mary, DK, and HPB used to be the students of that ashram. He became head of that one. Then Rakta Sharma and Charvaka, they used to provoke, Munda Kaushika, who is Master CSZ now, to kill Lord Krishna. They used to cry, you are more powerful than Krishna. Whatever Krishna is doing, you can also do. Like that, they used to provoke him, instigate him. You are great, like that. Because of all these things, he felt he is so great. One day, what he has done through black magic, he tried to attract Lord Krishna to kill him. So Lord Krishna's favorite food is milk, curd, butter and cheese. Right? He kept one bowl of milk, and he started mentally, he started attracting Lord Krishna. Twice he will do. First time and second time, unconscious, he will become unconscious. Subconsciously unconscious he will become. And he will see Lord Krishna's image in the bowl of milk. And again he will come back to his consciousness. It is not working, he will feel. And third time, no, I should not give any chance. Immediately I should drink this milk so that he will go inside me and I will digest Lord Krishna. I can kill him. He will feel that. Third attempt, he will drink without seeing the milk surface who is there inside. Already Lord Krishna is there. And you know, Hari Sarvottama, Vayu Jivottama. Among everyone, Hari is the best. Hari, means Vishnu is the best personality, we can say persona. Among Jivas, all human beings, Vayu, the principle of air is the Uttama, best. Because these two only lies in the core of our heart. Either Lord Vishnu in the form of Hari or air. Only air principle can innervate into any part of the human's body. That's why Hari Sarvottama, Vayu Jivottama, we will say. Only air can enter, penetrate into any region of the body in the form of prana. We have Pancha Pranas, right? Prana, Apana, Udana, Samana, Vyana. Apana and Prana, they represent the pride and prejudice. Ahankara, Mamakara. Two karas. Karas means spice. We have two types of spices in our life. One is bonding. I can say Mamakara. You can say love and affection towards our family. Ahankara, pride. These two are the spices what everyone will carry. Which is represented in the form of ring finger and little finger in our hand. That is prana, and prana is middle finger. Little finger is apana. Apana is our flatulence gas. All the bad gas produced by bacteria in our stomach. So that is apana, which degrades our body always, which promotes our body to death. So that is what we know, right? So here, that's why Lord Vishnu, he stays in the heart of every being, right? He will come to know what is his plan. When he drank the milk, Lord Krishna transformed his entire etheric body. He burnt all his negative karma and he converted him into a light body. Whom we are regarding as Master CSG now. The Mundakaushika became Satvika now. Next, how Jesus and Mary, all these people has been transformed. They are also against Lord Krishna. I told you, they are from the school of negative thought established by Charvak and Rakta Sharma, which is against Sanatana Dharma, against Lord Krishna's will and will. But these are the students. Every Paurnami, I mean, full moon day, Lord Krishna used to play the flute. That is called Rasa Leela, we'll say, in Vrindavan. Rasa Leela. So, Rasa Leela was happening during the stay of Dwaraka. I mean, not Vrindavan at that time. Even Vrindavan, it is happening simultaneously. But in Dwaraka also, Rasa Leela was happening. So, on that day, all the citizens, all the people of Dwaraka will come out during the night time and they will start playing according to the rhythm of the flute played by Lord Krishna. Every Paurnami used to play. That waves of sound of flute used to spread all around the globe. And one Paurnami day, one full moon day, all these waves has hitted Master Jesus, who is in the form of Chitrabhanu in the school of Charvaka. Mary, who is in the name of Pratichi in the school of Charvaka. And HPB in the name of Ruta. And one more lady is there, Hema, even she is prominent figure in the school of Charvaka. Even she became one of the master. This all has received the grace of Lord Krishna on that full moon day in the form of sound waves of flute played by the Lord Krishna. Sound waves. They have transformed their hearts and they have burnt the karma, etheric karma of their bodies, and they have been transformed into light beings. They started following Lord Krishna from that time. So they have been initiated by Lord Krishna directly. Even CSG, Jesus, Mary, and HBB. I am not speaking about DK. DK is already an ascended master who was spying the Charvaka as a student to know what and all happening in school of Charvaka, what negative program is developing against Sanatana Dharma. So these very secret things, I mean, which knows only few spiritual schools, I can say schools. I mean, even CSG has promoted masonry in the Western world. All great masons, I mean, we can say Abraham Lincoln, John F. Kennedy, like that. I mean, so many people, all, I mean, so many famous scientists. I don't want to mention some names also, but okay. I mean, when time comes, all these things will reveal. And even Jesus told, when the true story of Jesus is revealed, there will not be the religion which has been brought in his name. In behalf of him, what religion it has been brought, it will be not there on the Mother Earth. Because that purpose is good. When the 12 disciples, one has died, 11 disciples will bring a religion, they will speak about Jesus' lives, all these things. But even that was intruded by dark, that has been manipulated. Not even 1% what Jesus told during the age of Pyxis. I mean, he is the guru, he is the master of Pyxian age, to carry love and light, to prove that there is no death. Why he has been crucified? Why voluntarily he himself allowed him to crucify? He is a very great master. He can escape. No Roman emperor or no Roman soldier can, catch him. But still, voluntarily he went for crucifixion to prove the humanity that there is no death. There is no death. That's why after 3 days he will come back. Even his brother will not believe. Are you a devil? He will ask. No, he will ask him to come together nearer to him, and he will take his finger and he will show. I mean, he will touch his brother's finger where he got wound during crucifixion. All wounds he will touch. The fresh blood he will feel, his brother, and he will fall on his feet, and all people will come and accept. Again, Master came back. I mean, those people who believe is only ladies. I mean, 3 ladies. All 3 ladies are Marys only. Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, and another Mary who is the sister of Lazarus. I mean, who has been brought back to life by Master Jesus during his time. So these are very beautiful and interesting things. We are nobody is different. We are all under one umbrella, one banyan tree. So, I mean, all the branches of one tree, but every leaf will be in its own shape. I mean, we have our own individual identity. We are feeling because of pride and prejudice. That's why we are feeling we are different from others. So, this is what I want to say. Then finally, where Shambhala comes here. So, these people, when they have been transformed, CSG, Jesus, Mary, and HPB, all these people has been transformed to light beings, right? Then what will happen? Charvaka and Rakta Sharma will die. And that ashram is headed by already CSG, right? And the CSG, when he become head, already he is a head, when he has been transformed to light being, then this place where CSG is heading that ashram, present between Afghanistan and Himalayas, is converted to Siddhashram again, one of the branch of Shambhala. Again, Siddhashram or Shangri-La, Siddhashram. So that's how there are so many Siddhashrams, which are the branches of one, big ashram called Shambhala, headed by the king Sanath Kumara. So with this, I want to conclude. I mean, so much is there. I can't speak now because due to time constraints, already this is second session. This first session is very extensive, I felt. I mean, maybe mostly, who are having touch with the Sanatana Dharma and all the Puranas of Ramayana and Mahabharata may understand the first session, 90% of the first session. Otherwise, it's difficult. But still, where Shambhala's quote came, where it has been mentioned, I try to explain clearly. So thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, Anna, Sumiti, and Jain sir, and all the friends of our group. Thank you so much.
Thank you for explaining it and for your time too. So we can stop the recording.
Yeah.
Being recorded.